Quality Bicycle Products started in 1981, and my wife and myself started it up, and gosh, we were awfully small back then, and we had perhaps 300 square feet.
It was pretty much like a closet with really cheap Kmart type shelving, and he had some real unique little items that he was selling to dealers.
The dealers really appreciated the fact that we were able to support them with that small product. It really wasn't possible to find it anywhere else. So that that was the kind of niche marketing that we did early on, and we even got support from, say, Bicycling Magazine, for instance, as if people wrote into the magazine and had trouble finding a part, Bicycling would send them to us, and eventually the dealers found us. So anyway, that was the beginning of Quality. Today we have about 400 employees, so things have changed.
Behind me is our employee wall at Quality. It's a way for us to celebrate all the extraordinary individuals who work here. There's a photo of each employee as well as the date on which they were hired. So it's kind of a fun way to see some of the history of the company and see all the folks who contribute.
They've created a great environment here. It's very employee friendly. The benefits are great. Atmosphere is great, and we're working in an environment which is our hobby and our passion, so it's nice.
We have a lot of trust for people, so we've always had that, and I think we've been rewarded back with their trust as well. There's also sort of a basis for a management style there, which is you don't really need to micromanage people. They do want clarity, they do want boundaries, and they need to know what sort of the North Star is, your mission, purpose, values, and if you can do that and live that, the last thing you need to do at that point is be involved in their day-to-day or tactical.
Well, I think it's a really great work environment. There's a great balance of work and life. They're always open to new challenges. Free to create your own position to some degree, where if you feel a need, you can propose to step into that role.
A lot of our management style is sort of a participatory management, so really it's a free-for-all of ideas. It's there's no idea that's wrong. A lot of brainstorming type energy around that. So I'm not exactly sure what happened or how we evolved, but I think some of that is certainly a foundation for it.
Our design for cubes or workspaces is very non-traditional, particularly that this is a human resources department. We chose this Herman Miller furniture because we believe in a collaborative work environment. So there aren't any closed offices anywhere in this building anymore, except of course in the distribution center, and that's just because of noise. So if you want to have a little more private conversation with an employee, then you can go into one of our conference rooms, but your workspace, you're right in with everyone else that you work with.
The atmosphere here, they're close-knit here.
Boy, there's a great climate, there's a great sense of love of bikes, there's a love of doing things right, and there's a love of doing things fun. Every day is kind of an adventure here.
I love bikes, and so I kind of tell people that working here is like working at the Wonka factory if you like candy or chocolate.
Of course, we all share a passion around cycling, and so we have this incredible common element. I think Laurie Richmond was talking the other night about a belief in the bicycle, right. And I like that phrase. We have that. We think it's a solution for health and wellness issues. It's a great environmental message. It's a sustainable system of riding. Transportation certainly is a key to transportation issues as well. So it's a lot of things to believe in when it comes to bicycles.